Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is your IOTA update. What's going on with IOTA? A big dump to the downside, also as Bitcoin. And now the big question is this the perfect buy position, or was it the perfect buy position? We will check this now in this video. Let's go. And if you are watching CoinMarketCap, yes, we can see IOTA place number 47, and it's going down so hard. 20% in the minus in 7 days. That's really a lot. If you're watching Bitcoin is going down 10%, IOTA 20%. It's the double of Bitcoin, and it's really bad. So the big question is now 10% in the minus. Is this a buy opportunity? Let's check the price prediction. And yes, here is the CoinCodex price prediction. This is here telling us we will go maybe a little bit sideways and then maybe up a little bit. But if we are watching this from my last picture here, I showed you a nice video, a nice forecast. We saw the price prediction from CoinCodex, and it told us we will go up to the upside 160 and after this down to 116. What happened? We went down. So, okay, the price prediction was not so perfect. It showed us the target to the downside, but we saw no spike to the upside. But never mind, we will check CoinCodex in every video because it's really important to know everything. So, back to this one, price prediction. This is telling us we're going sideways a little bit, and maybe here we are going up to 125. January the 9th, and then we will go down again. Okay, let's check. We are bearish. We are bearish with 65%. We are bullish only with 35%. You can see all indicators, or the most one, are on sell. And here, really important, the support points $1.09, $1.01, and 90 cent, the biggest support on the downside for the moment. If we have 90 cent, we have a big problem. I will show you why. We have the resistance points to the upside, $1.28, $1.38, and yes, this is the next picture, guys. Look at this. We will see maybe now a little pump. This is predicting us CoinCodex, maybe a little pump now to $1.35, maybe January the 12th, and this would be a plus about 15%. Okay. CoinCodex, we are not believing you 100%. We will check this now. What is the best thing for IOTA? Look at this. Here is investing.com. Here is the candlestick analysis, and you can see here on the daily time frame, the candlesticks here are this two candlesticks here on the upside, and these candlesticks are working perfectly. A bearish engulfing was the last one here, and the advanced block bearish and the doji star bearish. These are all bad candles, and we saw, yes, we went down, guys. So it worked perfectly here for this dump to the downside. The big question is now, is this the perfect buy position, or did we saw the perfect buy position? We saw on the 5 hour, and that's really nice, a bullish engulfing. So if you're watching this one, a medium reliability to the upside, yes, maybe this was not the baddest thing to make a buy position here on the downside. But now let's check this in the analysis. On the 1 hour time frame, it's not so important for the moment. We saw here a bearish engulfing. It's going sideways a little bit, so it's not so important. But the 5 hour is making me a little bit bullish here. For the short term, I will show you now why. Here is IOTA. This was the last picture from my last video. This is a 1 hour time frame, and yes, you can see a big triangle. And we went down in this triangle. We went not up to the upside to $1.60 like this one. No, we went down perfectly to $1.16 and okay, or $1.10. And I think $1.10 was a perfect buy opportunity. I did not hit $1.10. I hit 1.15 or something about this, or 1.14. I bought again. Yes, I hope to a next spike to the upside. That's the reason why I bought at $1.15. So I will show you more. Now, guys, let's check this one here. Here, this is the biggest thing we need to watch now, in my opinion. This is, let's set the price label $1.07 for the moment. This is a really big support. If we will lose this support to the downside, we have really big problems, because we will lose this big triangle. A lot of traders, a lot of IOTA boys, a lot of influencers are talking about this big triangle. I think if we will lose this triangle to the downside, we will see a big dump. So it's important. It's really important for us to hold this triangle. And now I hope for a next leg to the upside. That's why I made here a buy position. The big thing is now, where is the big thing to watch on the upside? If we can go up here more and more, we have some really bad targets to watch, and I will show you this one. I hope for a move like this one here to the upside and not here to the downside. I hope that we can And that's the big thing now, guys. Let me show you that we can beat this resistance line. That's one of my first targets to watch to the upside. Depends now where we will hit this line, but I can show you a price maybe here, 124, 125. This is a really big resistance. So I'm watching about this, and if we are checking once again, $1.35 is predicting us here coin codex, and the $1.35 is on a price. Let me set the label here about this one. That would mean we will go through this resistance line. I'm not so sure about this. It's one of my biggest targets to watch for the moment, $1.24. And now let me show you, we are here in a downtrend. We are in a little downtrend, and we need to break out to the upside. And you can see we are fighting again with the middle line. This is a really big thing for the moment. If you're asking, my God, why are we fighting here once again since some hours? Yes, you can see it here really nice and clear. Let me make it a little bit better here to the downside. You can see the blue dot line here. This is the middle line, and this is the big resistance here. We need to fight back this resistance. We saw a first try, a second try, and now I hope for a third try, and I hope for a breakout here over $1.20. That's the next big thing for IOTA. So you have some targets now, some little targets to the upside, 120, 125. You have the big support down on the downside, 107, 106 maybe. Depends always where we hit the line, you know it, guys. Here is the ribbon band, and the ribbon band is another big thing, guys. We need now on the 1 hour time frame a confirmed breakout over the ribbon band, and we need a confirmed breakout out of this downtrend channel. That's really important. Okay, take deep breaths. Let's move on. Here is the next big thing on the upside, 132. Maybe yes, 135, 132. If we can break through all of this ribbon band and so on, we may hit here the EMA 200 on the upside, maybe $1.32. Yes, why not? But it's a really big target to the upside. Really important is also this spike to the downside, $1.09. This is also a really good support point on the downside, and it is a low. We must make higher lows now and not lower lows. That's also really on the daily time frame. Let me show you on the daily time frame. You can see a big downtrend channel, parallel channel, and a little uptrend channel. For the moment, we are fighting. The big thing is, I think we will see this in the next weeks. Can we fight back in this uptrend, or can we stay in this uptrend, or will we lose the uptrend and will we go down again in this parallel channel? That's the big question for the moment, in my opinion. And you can see it. This is a really big fight here. Let's remove this stuff. And I think, guys, we will see the decision here really fast in the next few weeks. If we will remove this stuff here, you can see it better now. Yes, we are in a little downtrend. And I hope now for a breakout to the upside. This is my next trade here. Okay. The big thing is to the upside. We see here a target about $3.20. This is the technical target if we can break out this triangle. But now let me show you something special here. Guys, if you're watching at the naked chart picture here on the 1 day time frame, we can draw. We can make a little Da Vinci drawing here. Let me show you what I mean. Need a curve. Starting on the left side, right side, down to the bottom, you can see a curve. We can see on the right side a handle, a cup and handle. And now the big question is, if this handle is going too much down, it's possible that it is not working. But I will show you. This is maybe the trend line. This is the line from the downside to the trend line. And now we can use it. Depends where we will break out here to the upside. And we have a target, maybe $2.90, $3. Let me tell it $3. To tell you something bullish, guys, to talk about bullish things and not only bad stuff here. So cup and handle, maybe if this can break out. It's a really big handle. I don't know if it will work, but it doesn't matter if it is a little bullish target to the up. The next thing, yes, the whole world is watching this big not diamond pattern, sorry guys, this big triangle here. And yes, the big question, can we break out to the upside or to the, you know it, guys. Now, let me check one thing before we end this video. I will not make it too long today, but I have to tell you the indicators. They are also really important. You can see here on the daily, this is the ribbon band. If you're zooming in a little bit more, you can see ribbon band. We broke it to the downside. We broke the EMA to the downside. We are under this really important indicators. They are now the big resistance. Here is a price about $1.24. This is the EMA 200, big resistance to the upside. And if we can't beat it back, we have the ribbon band here on the daily. So a lot of resistance. Let's check the golden cross indicator. Let's zoom in a little bit. And here is one thing that's bullish. We are fighting for the moment, and let me show you. Let's zoom in. Here we are fighting over this red line. We are fighting over the red line. We are now back again over this red line. We saw a bad spike to the downside, and now we are going up a little bit. So this is a big support, and we need confirmed closing candles on the daily over this red line. You can see it here better. $1.24 is the resistance on the downside. $1.17 is the red line. So we need to hold 117. Okay, we can spike down, but we need confirmed closing candles over the red one. So let's zoom out a little bit more. This is the golden cross, and now let's check the next one. Let's check the Ichimoku. And the Ichimoku is not looking really wonderful. You can see it. Here is the red line on the upside at $1.27. Really big resistance. We need to fight back. We need to fight back the blue line also. So this is for the moment bearish for IOTA. And yes, okay, let's remove it. Don't talk about this bearish. Let's check the RSI, Relative Strength Index, and we can see we are on 42 points, not overbought, not oversold, and we are, I hope, going up from here, and we can see we broke this resistance line to the downside. We are going under this resistance line. That's really bad, and that was one of the big reasons to make maybe a short position on the daily time frame. Let's check the MACD also, and you can see, yes, bearish MACD, blue line under the brown line, and we are buying red candles here. Not good. The 4-hour time frame is showing us the same picture. We are bearish with the MACD, and we are here with the RSI really close to the oversold position, but we are not oversold anymore, and we can make here this line. You can see a lot of space to the upside. We don't need to speak about it. Okay, that's the RSI on the 4-hour time frame, and let me check now the RSI on the 1-hour time frame. We saw an oversold RSI. Now we are going up to the upside. We see the MACD on the downside is bullish on the daily, on the 1-hour time frame. That's nice. And we can see this red resistance line. We have some space to the upside. So why not to fight up a little bit more and fight back the ribbon band 122 maybe. In this position, I hope for a little leg to the upside for IOTA for my long position, for my new long position from the downside. Don't forget to set stop losses, guys, because it's really dangerous. Always important to set stop losses. So guys, you know now a lot of things here. You know everything about RSI, MACD, you know the target to the downside, you know the spike to the downside, you know the support lines, you know a lot. And you can see here, if we are watching here, the Coin Codex price prediction, we may go up 15% here to $1.35. After this, we will see maybe a bad picture. So guys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but maybe on January the 20th, we will go down 12% in the minus, and the deepest point what we will reach here on this price prediction is this one, 0.97, 97 cent, guys. This is on end of the year. If we will check this with a price label here at the end of the year, at the end of January, we will see it. It would be under the red line, and this is a really bad stuff, because this red line is our support line. If this will happen, we will lose the triangle. This must be green, yes, of course. Guys, if this will happen, we will lose the triangle, and this would be really bad. So I hope Coin Codex is wrong. I hope for a leg to the upside and not to the downside under this really important support line. Guys, this is the price forecast. This is the analysis for IOTA for the day. It's really important for me to show you this, because I'm trading IOTA also, and I think a lot of you out there are trading IOTA. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your comments, for your support, for ringing the bell, for subscriber, and everything you can make for Biti. I say thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Greetings, yours Biti, and very important, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Bye-bye, guys.
System activated.